You go through the course, you'll know. You know how rare this opportunity is. Let's see. 131. That's a nice trade there. I'm holding half. Close P&L 52. Total P&L 136. 136K on this ticker today. 136K. 136K on my ticker today so far. 136K. Oh. All right. 12:05. Yeah, I've been streaming at it for 5 hours here on YouTube. I mean, I've been streaming for 5 hours with one person watching me. I don't care if it's one or a million. You will know why I held. All right, let's see this. All right, my second target is going to be 64. So I'm planning to take half out of 64. $64 to $67. That's my target. If it gets to 80, that would be freaking amazing. Crap, hold down. Crap, it's down. Oh, come on. It didn't hit. It hit 63.88 there. Crap, I have to wind down my position. I have to. That's a fake out right there. That's a fake out right there. We did a fake out of 60. Lock it in. Out. 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 103,774. Sold all. 103,774. Closed. No position. Sold all. I thought it'll go higher. Sold all. That was a fake out, man. I'm bouncing out of here. That was a fake out. We should have went to 65. Let's see what all my man, that was crazy ass trading today. It ended up being sold all. SMX. It was a great trading day. Damn, I was pretty good right here. Yeah, it was a fake out. I was up 140 at one point. You gotta take it. I was up 140 at one point. Yeah, can't wait them all, right? 100, 103. Not the greatest, but I guess I did hold above 60 if I could have made more, you know? 11, 28, 25. One. I actually do have two losses, but those are minor. I have like KTLA and KTLA was also red, but it's like 300 there. I didn't trade KTLA with size. So we're gonna wrap it up. That's a wrap. Like right here, we should have broken 60 and we should have went over 68 or something. Oh, we did not. So I had to lock it in. 11, 28, 25. So this is kind of like how everything happened here. Um, this is 11, 28, 25. Good trading. Good trading. Sadly, I had to log it in. That's a fake out. I have to log in that fake out there. Yeah, it did move 33%. Crap. Is it gonna break out now? I can't risk rebuying that. I'm not gonna risk rebuying that. Is it gonna go over 65? I bailed. I bailed because we made a new high and we came back down. Like that's what you should be doing. We made a new high and we came back down. Now we're going. Like that dip, he really scared me. Like I know it can go up to 65. But I had to sell. That dip scared me out. I sold too soon again. Yeah, I didn't even get any 59s out. I kept thinking that if it breaks like I kept thinking like if it breaks like 59 or 60, we're gonna go up to like 65. That's what I thought is gonna happen. Okay. Um, So we're gonna try to stream a bit longer here. We're kind of done with the trade. That was a good trade. That was a great trading day. That was a good trade. How much did I risk? I risked around 5,000 shares. 5,000 shares at 44, 44. No, I had a bit more. I had 10,000 shares. I had 10,000 shares. I had 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares. It's a lot of shares. Definitely a lot of shares. That's a good setup. That's what you should be betting on. The trick is not, the trick is to avoid your losses, avoid a cold market. Show up when it's hot and bet big. That's the trick of this profession. The trick is to show up and bet when it matters. Because most of the time it doesn't even fucking matter. Yeah, well, I gave it a chance over 60, but failed. So I did give it a chance to go over 60, but failed. It's just becoming choppy here at 60. Like once I saw three times the charm over 61, we had this rejection candle. I had to walk out. You have to walk out the position. It's not like I sold it too soon. It's just the price action told me to sell it. Like I would love to sell this in the 70s, but the price action is very hard. It's very volatile here. Maybe it'll go towards 70 or 80 as, 1 a.m. approaches. But right now, based on that 1 minute 61, you see when we hit 61 the third time or fourth time here, and we had an immediate rejection, you have to bail like that, you know. That's what you should be doing there. Because yeah, but what if what if that was the top? What if that was the top? Dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum. So we got about 45 minutes till the market. Yeah, we're gonna. So next week, guess what? Next week is hot. Like next week is gonna be pretty hot. Like because this ticker ran from I don't know $6 to 63. This is gonna be a hot week. Like next week, get excited because we're gonna have volatility. Like next week it's gonna be volatile as shit. So get excited about next week. So same routine applies. Try not to trade before 9 on Monday. I'm sure it's gonna be busy before 9 on Monday. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I trade between 7 and 11. Um, so no, look at that. Look at that. If I haven't sold that, I would have gotten caught in that candle there. See? So that was a good sell. Good decision to sell. SMX flush candle. Like SMX flushed candle. That's a flush candle. Like it's just stalling out there at 64. It's stalling out there at 64. See, it's stalling out at 64. Yeah, because they crash. That's the reason why. That's a good trade. So we're gonna do right now our morning recap. What's going on, traders? Today is Friday. So far I locked in 6-digit gain today. Trading pretty much SMX. SMX has been the mover for the day. This ticker, this ticker fit all my criteria. Low float, the big mover after, cold market. You had Thanksgiving break. Like a lot of these tickers, and fit a lot of my criteria. I ended up making a 33% gain, 33% gain. My best fill was 57. My best entry was 44. This is kind of like how SMX worked out here. Let's see, we can pretty much my first entry when I saw SMX this morning was actually over here as I was buying it as it broke right here, this pre-market breakout, which is 3 times a charm right here. You can see that I was buying SMX originally around, 36 and 39. Right here, 36, and I sold this some at 39. So this was a pre-market 3 times a charm breakout right about here, right about here if you see. So I bought it here, sold some here, and then we had a flush. And then we finally broke out the 40-ish level, and I started chasing it wrong. But the place where I did buy it was actually I bought the dip. We were discussing in the chat room where exactly to buy SMX, and I was pointing out that this ticker right here, this ticker is going to do something like this. You can see that we had a pre-market breakout right here. This is the pre-market breakout, and then this is the pre-market breakout, and then we come back, and we need to hold that pre-market breakout. So that's exactly what happened. We pushed up over here. We came back down to the pre-market breakout, which is here. This is the area that I went long between 42 and 45. And then the ticker went up straight to 60, where I did sell. I was predicting it's going to go to 60. I thought it's going to do like 65, 70 or something like that. I ended up locking it up eventually around 59. The reason I got out of the ticker is because we were kind of quadruple topping at 61. So when we broke that 61-ish area and I saw this huge rejection, that's the time to exit the position because this is a fake out intraday breakout. So SMX started out at around $6. We pushed over here into today, after Thanksgiving. I load the dip, I sell the rip. It ended up being a pretty huge trade for me. You can see that you can watch my whole 3-hour live trading video of me discussing the trade. But right now we're just focusing on, pretty much over here. Damn it, I didn't click record on that. Anyway, I have to go edit some videos to get that video out. But this is killer. I bought the dip at around 44 and I sold into 57. I was pretty much in the zone today, and it ended up being a 6-digit win today. So we're gonna wrap it up. I have some guests here for Thanksgiving. We're gonna wrap it up. Make sure you take advantage of my Black Friday sale ending today, as well as take advantage of my what is it? On my discount course, which is going to be triple the price by after it releases. So make sure you get your tickets. About 10 hours out of 13 hours are finished, so you can watch it right away. Other than that, we're going to wrap up the day. It's your Monday morning in a hot market. Peace out.